What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about some more launch updates for Black Ops 6, what to expect really soon, plus even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as a big reminder, there's plenty of brand new article coverage going up on detonated.com for those who want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty, whether it's Season 6 and The Haunting, or of course the upcoming Black Ops 6. As a reminder as well, there is a pretty big reveal coming on around October 14th for the website. There are two really big features that are going to be added right around the launch of Black Ops 6, and one of those is going to be revealed relatively soon. You guys are really not going to want to miss out on this, but I know I have seen a few questions in my recent videos asking about upcoming marketing for the upcoming Call of Duty, and as of right now, all that I was able to find is that it was confirmed we're getting a dedicated blog post about prestige and progression before the release of Black Ops 6, so that should be the blog when we end up getting more information about prestige-related rewards and new images and previews of the various systems we're going to see across every single game mode. Apart from that, it's definitely possible that we get a blog post talking a bit more about the campaign, maybe a bit of a deep dive into some of the other missions, or even information about what could be some rewards for beating the campaign. It's unclear if MW2 and 3 only offered rewards for beating the story mode because of the early access opportunity, which of course Black Ops 6 doesn't have, but I also wouldn't be shocked if we got more intel drops from Treyarch or some additional details about zombies. With that, make sure you guys have notifications on, because I'll keep you guys in the loop as soon as anything new does pop up. But I did make a separate video a few days ago talking about the big October update that's going to drop before Black Ops 6 does, and that's going to provide a makeover and overhaul to the COD HQ launcher. That's going to be real important to install and get prepared before the preload drops for Black Ops 6. More information about that is in my video down below, but something really important to point out about the launch window of BO6 is we're going to end up seeing a ton of promotional rewards revealed for various cosmetics. That's going to be things ranging from operator skins to blueprints, emblems, sprays, and possibly even more, especially calling cards. As of now, there are quite a few promotional opportunities that have been announced for Black Ops 6, but the rewards for those opportunities have yet to be showcased, right? For example, in the video that I'll also link below talking about some of the monster skins you can get, they did confirm 3 operator skins, a blueprint, and a bunch of other content, but we just don't have images for those rewards yet, so that isn't meant to be revealed or showcased until later on this month, probably closer to the launch of the game itself, because once the game comes out, that's when you can start going out and acquiring some of these items to use right away inside of Black Ops 6. Now, what's funny is MVMT, the watch company that is going to be selling Troy Marshall's Black Ops 6 watch, they're also going to be releasing Adler's glasses, right? This has been quietly announced by MVMT, but they have yet to reveal more information about where these glasses are going to be sold or when they'll be in stock. Thought I'd mention this real quickly because although you can't equip Adler's glasses on other operators, you can buy them in real life at some point soon. What's also unclear is if whether or not some of the actual base operators in BO6 can only be unlocked by playing certain modes. Is it possible that certain campaign-focused operators can only be unlocked by beating the single player? Will some of the zombie crew operators be unlocked by beating the Easter eggs in either Terminus or Liberty Falls? That, as of right now, is still a question mark, so I'll of course keep you in the loop when we learn more information about how to unlock every operator skin inside of Black Ops 6. But something that we got last year during MW3 that we didn't really get in any other COD is a bit of a pre-season type event. So if you guys remember, when Modern Warfare 3 released, there were 4 weeks of weekly challenges. There were aftermarket parts you can earn, and even an animated camo at the very end of the preseason window, which was week number 4. Obviously, Season 1 for MW3 did drop during the 5th week of MW3's life cycle, but I know I've seen questions as of lately asking about if whether or not the Black Ops 6 Haunting update is going to be significant. So here's what's going on, right? Season 6 and the Haunting is still live right now for MW3 and Warzone, and this is important to clarify. Season 6 for MW3 essentially comes to an end on October 16th, about a week before Black Ops 6 officially drops. That's going to be when Purgatory and a bunch of other Halloween-themed events inside of the game will be vaulted, but obviously MW3 Season 6 will still be live technically until Season 1 starts for BO6 at some point in November. But during the COD pod over at COD Next, it was confirmed we're going to be seeing a bit of a Halloween type LTM into multiplayer that I believe is going to be something along the lines of Infected, where you get to play as a zombie inside of multiplayer. Unless it's something different, that's probably going to be what we end up getting for the quote-unquote Halloween update in Black Ops 6. Of course, BO4 released at a similar time, so we ended up getting Halloween face paints added into that game. But as far as a a massive Halloween celebration or a haunting-like update for BO6, we're gonna have to wait around the year until the 6th season of Black Ops 6 to get something like that. That's not gonna be the little update we get a couple of days after October 25th. Now, what's also really interesting is a couple of you folks out there did send me some information over on Discord and Twitter in regards to what could be the first and only bundle that's going to drop in Black Ops 6 before Season 1. This is also something that is quite related to what we saw last year for MW3's preseason window, and this is the Endeavour Tracer bundle. It's unclear how much it's going to cost for BO6, but it'll probably be in the same ballpark as the Warrior bundle that came out for MW3 before the first season of that game did release. This is a bundle that got previewed very briefly during the COD Next broadcast, and somehow leakers and data miners did go ahead and post a bit of a showcase of some of the other items you're going to be seeing inside of this bundle. I'm not sure if these other items were also showcased during COD Next, but in this Endeavour bundle, you're going to be getting a Milsim looking operator, which I know for sure is going to excite a lot of people out there. You're also going to see a Mac SOG type emblem, which looks beautiful, heavy Black Ops 1 vibes of course, and you're also going to be getting what I believe is a frog looking decal and even a spray. Now, that's not all the content we're going to be seeing in this bundle. Obviously, you could expect tracer blueprints and other cosmetics that have not been revealed or leaked yet, so I'll of course keep you guys informed and in the loop whenever COD Endowment does officially announce this bundle. They'll probably end up talking more about it right before the game comes out, because what I believe this is going to be is maybe a launch day 1 October 25th pack that you can pick up, and obviously proceedings from this bundle will go towards veterans out there. But if you guys remember, there was a Night Recon Endowment bundle that also featured tracer blueprints for MW3. Not every Endowment bundle always features tracers. I know the one at launch for MW3 didn't, so this is a good sign that cosmetics are definitely a step up with Black Ops 6. But something that Modern Warfare 3 also did with the release of that Warrior bundle was introduce an XP focused challenge event, the first of its kind I believe, where if you ran the Endowment operator, you can boost your progress towards unlocking several other types of cosmetics, including a camo at the very end. So MW3 really came out of the park swinging when it came to introducing us to bonus camos we can earn, challenge events, and even weekly challenge opportunities, as I went over earlier in this video. So it's also possible that Black Ops 6 goes down this path and introduces the first ever challenge event tied to this Endeavour Tracer bundle. This is a pack that I've seen very little discussion about, so let me know down below in the comments if you guys remember this announcement from COD Next a couple of weeks ago. I do think there's a possibility that you can also maybe earn some rewards themed around this Endowment update during the first couple of weeks of Black Ops 6's release. But it's also possible that the first challenge event in BO6 is tied to Halloween with that mode that I mentioned earlier in this video. Could they bring face paints back from BO4? Probably not, but would not be shocked if there are a bunch of free earnable cosmetics and maybe even some other surprise bonuses right away during the first month of this game's release before Season 1 even happens. But something I made a separate video about a couple of days ago is in regards to the Replacer. So funny enough, earlier today, a new trailer did release, which has the Replacer taking over the role of The Weeknd, right, with that song Starboy. It was hilarious, and something I brought up in that video a few days ago, which I highly recommend checking out, is that at COD Next, there was also a very soft-spoken and hidden reveal that apparently you'll be able to pick up the Replacer in-game relatively soon. It's unclear if that means a Season 1 bundle, or could this also be a pre-season pack that releases alongside the COD Endowment Endeavour one. Totally a possibility, but there is even a chance that maybe the Replacer is part of the Season 1 Battle Pass or Black Cell. I'm going to circle into that topic a bit more in a video that I'm currently working on, but I think that's awesome to think about some of the first cosmetics that could be dropping in BO6, especially for those out there that do care about cosmetics and spending their COD points. I know bundles aren't for everybody, but I of course cover everything here on the channel, so that's why I'm keeping you guys in the loop with things like this. But also during the preseason window, we could expect Nuketown, classic 6v6 Nuketown that is a normal scaled map. Of course, not talking about Warhead, which is a launch experience for Strike, whether it's 2v2, 3v3, or 6v6 face-off, gunfight. I'm talking classic Nuketown where you can actually earn kill streaks. You of course can't earn any streaks while playing Strike map, so looking at how Black Ops 4 and Cold War handled Nuketown, could definitely expect this version of Nuketown, which you can see in the distance of Warhead, to probably be added before Season 1. And classic Nuketown is of course the version we saw saw in Black Ops 1 over a decade ago. We haven't seen a faithful remaster of that version at all. I think COD Mobile has one, but besides the point, we've seen different iterations of Nuketown every single Black Ops game, so it'd be cool to go back to the classic and standard Nuketown within Black Ops 6's preseason. But to end off, I know I've talked about Season 1 a little bit already here on the channel, but as far as some release dates do go, just going off of how Modern Warfare 3's first season was handled last year, that was about 5 weeks after the launch of the game. So if we do some math here, Black Ops 6 Season 1 should probably be revealed with a roadmap, blog post, and trailer on around November 13th, a Wednesday. That's if they stick to the usual marketing schedule that we've had over the last couple of years. Then the first season should probably start November 20th, a good week before Thanksgiving, before devs are out of the office. Maybe that's what they'll end up doing, unless they start it a little bit sooner because of the holidays. But then, of course, the sooner they do it, that would mean that the mid-season 1 update would be a good week or two before Christmas as well. So I'll keep you guys posted on exactly what's going on with the first season. There's obviously so much to get through when it comes to the launch window alone that I'm not really in any rush to go ahead and cover DLC yet, but just want to make sure you guys are in the loop about everything that is known so far. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on some of these other launch and preseason updates for Black Ops 6? How are you feeling about the Endeavour, COD, Endowment Tracer bundle, plus everything else we discussed? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.